Hey guys, this is kind of a spontaneous video I'm doing right now. My neighbor has like a newborn baby that's sleeping, so I'm kind of being quiet. But I did want to film this video because I thought it would be kind of fun. My friend Danny had some plans with this guy and he ended up having to work late, so her day kind of opened up and they were hanging out tonight. We decided to go out to lunch and then we had a drink. We ended up just hitting up the local shops and checking out places we had never been before. Oh my gosh, we found this one store that I've wanted to check out forever. Everything in there is probably at least $50. That's not my kind of store that I shop at. But today they had this big up to 70% off sign. So of course that's where we went. And then we also found this other like thrift store, which is where I actually found this shirt that I'm wearing right now. I just felt like sitting down and showing you guys what I got because honestly, I feel like I scored. Quick disclaimer, I did get 2 extractions. You can see like these 2 really cute gaps in my smile now. I'm gonna try not to be self-conscious about it because I know those gaps are gonna close up. It's not a big deal, but I am kind of self-conscious because it just, I don't know, makes me look like a hobo, I feel. Anyways, let's get into this haul, and I'm also going to be inserting like clips of me modeling it for you. I don't know if I'm gonna like just insert it here next to me or like while I'm talking. I don't know. Editing Ashley is gonna figure that out for me. I might just sit adjusted right here to show you these pretty flowers that my facial surgeon got for me. I'm really sorry I just pulled your teeth out. Here you go, have some flowers. Let's get into this little mini haul thing that I'm doing here. If you guys live like on the West Coast, you have seen these beanies. That's because they're just great. They're the CC beanies. I have 5 or 6 of these beanies already, so I'm just kind of adding to my collection. These are the 2 colors that I've always wanted and looked for, and they are never in stock at the place that I usually get them. These were $14.99, I'm pretty sure, which is the standard price. You can get these on Amazon, I think, for even cheaper than that. So first I found this one and I was just like, oh my god, yes, like burnt orange. I just love burnt orange on me. I just feel like it just complements everything I've got going on. This one, I feel like it brings out my eyes, and then I'm just obsessed with this like minty color. Oh my god, I'm just in love. So I've always wanted a sleeveless vest, just, you know, to put on over a long sleeve. I've also always really wanted something with a fuzzy hood. So this is kind of just a great 2-in-1. This is the vest that I got. It has just a really cute fuzzy hood and it's just like a navy blue. Spring is coming up, so it's super lightweight. It's going to be something for me, always being cold is something that I can just put on over, you know, outfits as like a layer, but I'm not going to get super hot. This vest was only $10? $10.99. Okay, so here's a good example of something that maybe I wouldn't have purchased had I been completely sober. I had this vision when I saw this. I've seen like so many really awesome like editorial looking pictures on Pinterest and Instagram and everything with these kind of skirts. It's definitely not a everyday wearing item. I'm really excited to just kind of play around with this and see what kind of looks I can come up with. You can wear it like high-waisted or just on your hips, and this was $12.99. And the thing is about these pieces of clothing, like they all feel super high quality. I shop at like Ross, I shop at Forever 21. You can feel a difference in quality when something is actually up to par and you can tell it's gonna last a while, and that's how these clothes feel, and that's why I feel like I scored so hard. This was the first thing that I found and it was like instantly over my arm, like, yep, buying this. I'm really crazy for buying things like this, like when it's about to warm up and it's like about to be spring. I mean, it is spring. Here I am buying really thick, warm, woolly things. On the inside is like this like wool material, and it is the softest thing I've ever felt. Charcoal gray on the outside. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with gray. I think at this point like 50% of my wardrobe is gray. I'm not even kidding you. This is seriously going to be like wearing a blanket. Exactly what I need at work, because at work I literally have a blanket wrapped around me because it's so freaking freezing. This is so thick, like, oh, it feels so nice. I cannot wait to just cuddle up with this all the time. And this one was $14.99. I don't really remember what else I got. Like, those were the things I really remembered. Okay, it's gray. Oh yeah, this one's kind of interesting. It's this another like charcoal gray jacket type thing. There's a orange accent, I guess, like lining the top, like the collar part. It like folds over. You can either wear it open, but it actually has like a button, and then you can just wear it as like a crossover type jacket. It's super interesting too because it's like lined with this other pattern, so it gives it this little flare. It's just super different and interesting to what I have in my wardrobe already, yet it's gray and it'll match like everything that I have. How is this only $13.99. I'm trying to get into like spring and summer fashion a little bit more, but it's just hard for me to stray away from fall and winter fashion. In the spring and summer, I'm usually just like, I'm just gonna chuck on a pair of shorts and a shirt and call it good. But like with this shirt, it's like a crop top, which I'll show you guys in the clip thingy. It's got this kind of little tie-dye feel to it. It's just a really cute flowy crop top, and this was from the thrift store that we went to, not the local business. I just decided to stop and kind of talk about this for a second. It was one of the first things that I noticed when I walked in, and I was just like, ooh. And then I looked at the tag on it, and this is actually a Brandy Melville shirt, and as far as I know, like, they're pretty high end, right? I haven't really looked into it. I was just like, oh, that's interesting. I tried on like a million pairs of high-waisted shorts to try to match with this, because I literally have one pair of high-waisted shorts. It's the ones I'm wearing right now, and they're like floral mint colored. I tried on 5 pairs and I hated all of them. Last thing in the bag is totally me. Another gray item. What do you know? But this is a light gray, so we're switching it up. I actually did have spring in mind when I bought this, because it is really light and flowy. It's got like the really pretty sleeve cut. It's like a angled cut kind of. So my style. I love everything I got. In fact, I thought I got one other thing and I'm living in regret for not getting it now. It was this like burnt orange jacket, but it was like a long peacoat style almost. But it was like a thinner material, like I could totally get away with wearing it for spring. It was only $15, like why didn't I buy that? That is everything that I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this really random, probably short video, because I didn't really get that much stuff, but I'm obsessed with everything, so why not show you guys? I hope you guys have a fantastic night, and I will see you really soon in my next video. Bye!